Please welcome to Happy Hour today. It is the one, the only. G'day, Avril Lavigne.
Hi guys, how's it going?
I love this. Well, you're just doing the final adjustments right now. And now, whereabouts are you, Avril? You don't look inside at all.
I'm in California. I'm in LA.
Yeah. But is that your backyard?
It's the backyard. I wanted to thank you for inviting me to Happy Hour. How do you call it?
Yeah, that's...
HappE Hour.
Nailed it.
That's very clever.
Yeah. I thought it was very clever as well.
Very clever.
Very clever, Avril Lavigne. Now, Avril, I want to know, first and foremost, you have a drink with you?
I do. I have, naturally, I have some beer.
Do you have a whole beer pong table there?
Oh, honey, I brought it. We're gonna have.
Hang on a minute.
If we're gonna have some happy hour, we're gonna do it right. I'm gonna show you how to do it right.
Okay, you get one shot right now. Have you got a ping pong ball there ready to go?
I do. Hey, Pete, you want to come in and play some beer pong with me and help me out here? Okay, let's see. I got one shot.
Which cup are you going to go for? I want to know which cup you're going for.
Okay, one of the red ones.
Okay, we'll give you that. We'll give you that.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I mean, that was really
One more.
Oh, come on.
Okay, this is the final chance. Hey,
I must be feeling a little bit of pressure.
you are going to get one by the time we finish this.
I hope that makes it.
So this is actually the classic French-Canadian drink. It's a French-Canadian. It's got maple syrup, a bit of cucumber in it. Now, for the name, I thought off your album Head Above Water, there's a song on there called Bigger Wow. I love the name of that. So I thought once I do this, it's going to become the even bigger wow.
Wow.
Do you like that?
That's a pretty big,
No, it's gonna...
Wow.
Just...
That's amazing.
Hang on 1 second. 1 second. I'll just go.
Cheers.
Now, Avril, I want to know, this is our happy hour, of course, the word happy in there. We like to ask people, what is making you happy?
I think at the moment I am feeling very grateful and happy for how everybody has come together right now in the world, and I feel like very in awe of all the frontline workers who are out there, the essential workers, grocery store workers. Everyone's really come together and they're holding it together for us, and they're stepping it up right now, and that makes me feel very happy. I'm in quarantine right now with two of my really good friends, and we're just staying in, not going out, not having anyone over. It's just the three of us. And also I just released a song called We Are Warriors in honor of the frontline workers, everybody out there who is putting their lives at risk for us to keep everybody else safe, to save lives, and yeah.
When did you decide to re-release from your original Warriors, then We Are Warriors?
A couple weeks ago, I took to my home studio and I re-recorded my song Warrior and changed it to We Are Warriors. And when I was performing it, I was thinking of all the doctors and everyone in the hospitals working right now, risking their lives to save lives, and that my heart was with them. And so the song is out now, and the proceeds are going to Project HappE and the Avril Lavigne Foundation to supply PPE around the world.
That's a brilliant initiative. So we're going to move on to ISO Baby, which is just to find out, first and foremost, what's the weird or experienced while in isolation?
Well, what happened? What happened that was crazy? Didn't something break or something? The cooking? I know I burnt the beets, but what else happened that was crazy the other day? Oh, well, one of us caught on fire. Pete was baking pizza in the pizza oven, and the flame went up in his face and singed all his hair, so we had to give him a haircut. That was crazy. Oh, we had a bird in the house, and it was flying everywhere, and I heard everyone in the house screaming, and it wasn't me screaming. I was like, what's everyone freaking out about? So I went downstairs, and there was a bird, and then like 2 days later, I found some bird droppings on the floor.
Hey, new isolation friends.
And
Why
then I
not?
cleaned it up.
Have you made any purchases to make you happy every now and then? Have you made any like retail therapy purchases for yourself?
Yeah, I got this beer pong table right behind me.
When did you get that?
Amazon. Yeah, I ordered it online. I mean, there's no toilet paper, so.
Just the essentials. I love that. I think that is great. Our final question for ISO Baby. We ask everybody this. What is in your freezer?
My freezer is so packed. I have protein in the freezer. I made a chicken pot pie. I made 2. I froze 1. I made a huge batch of chili, and like I froze half. And just like proteins.
Proteins.
Fish and meat.
Got it all sorted. It sounds like a very good freezer, to be honest. Chicken pot pie, I've got one in my freezer as well. I love your style. For this section, we like to call it or name it after someone's your album. So we thought with Let Go. This is just where we talk about other stuff that's going on right now. What I love that you got on recently, you got a tattoo in August last year, which took 6 hours, an entire sleeve. The 6-hour sleeve. What is the tattoo of?
So I had lots of random tattoos. Probably, I got my first one. It's a star when I was 18, and it's the Skater Boy. It's the Skater Boy star.
Can you hold it up to the camera just so we can see that? Yep, there it is.
And then I got this like cupcake when I was in Japan. And then I got like an Abby Dawn. That's the name of my clothing line. I got that one in Vegas. So I would just like get random tattoos all the time, and it was like driving me nuts because I needed them to like become like one and to be like a half sleeve for like so long. So then right before my tour started, the Head Above Water tour, I had like a tattoo party, and my band came over, and I had the sleeve done. But the funny part was like everyone came over to get like little tattoos, and we had like a barbecue, and the whole day I sat there just getting a sleeve, and everyone kept like walking by like, Avril, you're so tough. Oh my God, you're still going? Like 3 hours later, you're still going? I just kept going and going, and everyone was like, you're so wow. And I was like, this is nothing. I thought it was easy.
I haven't even got one. Right? I think you're tough. I think you're 6 hours, one tattoo. That's very tough. Can I ask you about this photo? I love this. Yourself, Billie Eilish, the Greek Theatre. How was she and how was her performance?
I went and saw Billie Eilish and met her at the Greek Theatre last year. Her performance was amazing. She was super sweet. She said a lot of kind things about me in her interviews, that she listened to my music and stuff growing up. So it was really cool meeting her. She's doing so well. And it was cool because when I went to the Greek Theater, I had a show like a couple months later. So it was like really fun going and being back in a venue like that. And no, she's awesome. She's super talented. She's a sweetheart. Love her.
Was there one thing in particular she asked you? Because she has said in many interviews that you're one of the main reasons that she got into music. Yourself and a couple of other artists. Was there one thing in particular she asked you that you can remember from the night? Or was it just the two of you hanging out and enjoying being musicians?
I went to her show and I met her parents and her brother and her, and everyone just said like really sweet things. They were like, we both love your music and we listen to your music together, which was something we both enjoyed together, and that was super flattering. And then she invited me to her 18th birthday, and it was fun. And her mom baked a cake, and that was sweet. No punch.
Was her 18th birthday very different to your 18th birthday, or look kind of similar?
I think on my 18th birthday, I feel like I was maybe playing like hockey in a nice hockey rink, and had like, I was in New York, I think, and then she was in LA, and we just had like, there was like a piñata and games. It was like a small group of her friends and family, just like a bunch of fun arcade games and stuff.
Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds like a very special moment. Something else that happened.
She's a dope girl. She's cool.
Oh, there's no denying she's one of the dopest girls out there. Now, something else that has happened.
And then she also sent me a bunch of her like swag, like her merch, Billie Eilish merch in the mail. So I got a box of that I rock.
Oh my gosh, that is so. It's a really strong friendship. You're saying it's time now, Avril. Lots and lots of your fans, they're asking heaps of questions. So I'm going to ask you your first one. Tell us about your cookbook.
Well, I guess I was trying to figure out if I should definitely make a cookbook because I love to cook, and I was just trying to decide like, should it be like super healthy or should it just be like all the fun, like really yummy stuff I like to cook? I was trying to decide.
What's there going to be more or less of?
I think it should be a combination because I like to eat really healthy, but then it can be like fun weekend foods.
I like that. Like Monday to Friday is like the good stuff. Then you turn onto the weekend pages and there it is.
Yeah.
The full Avril Lavigne spread. I like that. Okay, next one was, will you release a greatest hits album in the future?
I would love to. It depends on like the situation, what record company, what they want to do. I've tried to before. I think they're so fun, and I would love to put out a greatest hits, especially because in the summer in 2022, that's my 20th anniversary of since I put out my first album.
Amazing. And I've got one more question. I think I froze again, but it doesn't matter about me. It's all about you. The next question is going to be, have you been writing a lot of music during quarantine? We obviously knew you got stuck into Warrior to turn it to We Are Warriors, but have you been writing other songs?
I've been writing, yes, I have. I spent like a couple weeks writing. The first 2 weeks I didn't. I was just so busy cooking and cleaning. And then like the last 3 weeks I've been creative and like in recording and writing music mode. Yes, I've been writing new songs.
Just before we let you go, I want to see if, well, once again, do you have any skateboards around you right now?
Are you serious?
Because I know you love skateboarding, I know you love dirt biking, I know you love scootering.
Can you see it?
I can't because you're frozen, but you're holding up a skateboard right now. I think you're not frozen to everyone else but to me.
Can they see it? Oh yeah, I think they can see it. Yeah, this is my skateboard right now. I'm on it.
I want to ask you about your skating. What is the greatest trick you've ever done when you were a skater, or do you just cruise?
I used to ollie a little bit, and then I like went off a set of like 4 stairs, and I like landed on the skateboard and hurt myself a little in between the legs. I was like, ew. So I don't like do crazy tricks and stuff. I just ride it and have fun with it.
Well, Avril, thank you so much for once again, We Are Warriors, for Project Hope. It's amazing the work you're doing with that song. Everybody, all the proceeds go to donating PPE for all our fantastic workers out there that are working for COVID-19. Avril, you have a fantastic rest of your isolation.
And we want to say a huge thank you to everybody working the front lines. You guys are the true warriors, and thank you so much.
You are the best.
Thank you for inviting me on HappE Hour.
Avril Lavigne, it's been a pleasure. Have a great afternoon. See you later.
See you later. Take care,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Stay safe.